watched my previous video, in that we have dealt with the treatment of goodwill on retirement of a partner, and we have done three sums from the textbook D.K. Goodwill, sum number 8, sum number 10 and sum number 12. In this video, I'll move on with the same types of sum, but we'll go to the additional question of the textbook, which starts from sum number 66 or 68. So let us watch and see the additional questions from D.K. Goodwill. So let us do sum number 68 from the textbook, which is the first additional question, and you can see over here what the question says, that there are four partners over here, and the name of the four partners are Ravi, Mukesh, Naresh and Yogesh, and they have a profit sharing ratio of 2:2:1:1. And Mukesh has retired, and now the new profit sharing ratio has become 1:1:1. Why? Because it is stated it is equal, and the goodwill of the firm on the date of retirement is given as 90,000. And we are asked to pass the journal entries of this question. So let us first calculate the most important thing, that is the gaining ratio, and then we will do the journal entry. Step number 1, we will calculate the gaining ratio. We will calculate the gaining ratio, which is new profit sharing ratio minus old profit sharing ratio. So we will calculate that for Ravi, 1/3 minus 2/6. Please see over here, 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, so 2/6 over here. And so if you see the LCM is 6, so 2 minus 2, that is 0. So Ravi is neither gained anything nor sacrificed anything on the retirement. Now let us move on to Naresh. Naresh, what was the share of Naresh? 1/3. This is a new share. And what was the old share of Naresh? 1/6. So the LCM is 6 over here. 2 minus 1 is 1/6. Now let us move on to Yogesh. And if you see, it's 1/3 minus 6, 1/6 also. So 2 minus 1/6. Here it is also 1/6. Now, so whatever the share of goodwill will be of the retiring partner Mukesh will be borne equally by the continuing partners Naresh and Yogesh, and Ravi will not contribute anything because Ravi has neither gained nor sacrificed anything during the change of the profit sharing ratio. Now let us see over here goodwill of Mukesh. Mukesh is goodwill. What will it be? 90,000. And what is Mukesh's share? Please see very carefully. It is 2/6 or it is 1/3. So 30,000. 30,000 to be written in equal ratio. So 15,000 for both the partners. And now we have to pass the journal entry because the question has asked us to pass the journal entry. We will pass the journal entry. Very simple journal entry. Naresh's capital account, debit 15,000. Next is Yogesh's capital account, debit 15,000 to the retiring partner, that is Mukesh, capital account 30,000. Always remember, whenever we are doing the journal entry, the gaining partners are debited and the retiring partner is credited, because the retiring partner is sacrificing when the retiring partner is leaving the firm. So the journal entry here is Naresh's capital account 15,000, Yogesh's capital account 15,000 to Mukesh's capital account 30,000. Why? Because the gaining ratio was 1:1. Now I'm moving to question number 70 of D.K. Goodwill, additional question, and you can see over here in this question there are three partners, that is L, M and O, and they had an initial ratio of 1:3:2. And you can see that L has retired and the ratio between M and O has become 1:2, and on the date of retirement the goodwill of the firm is valued at 1,20,000. We are asked to pass a journal entry. But before doing that, we have to calculate the gaining ratio, and then only we will be able to pass the journal entry. Therefore, let's start with the calculation of gaining ratio. Gaining ratio is new profit sharing ratio minus old profit sharing ratio, and for whom we have to find, first we have to find for M. So what is M's new share? 1 by 3. And what was M old share? It is 3 by 6. How? 3 plus 1 plus 2 is 3 by 6. So what is the LCM over here? Please see very carefully. 6. So 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 by 6. Please see very carefully. On the retirement of L, M has not gained but actually has sacrificed. Now let us move on to O. O's share is 2 by 3 and old share of O was 2 by 6. See very carefully, 6, and now we have 4 minus 2, which is giving us 2 by 6. So obviously it is very clear that O is the gaining partner and there are two sacrificing partners, the partner who has retired L and one of the continuing partners, which is M. Now let us calculate the share of goodwill of the partner retiring, that is L. So 1,20,000 into 1 by 6 is giving us a value of 20,000. Now if 1 by 6 is 20,000, 20,000 will be given to M as well as given to L, the retiring partner, by one of the partners, that is O, who has actually gained. So the journal entry in this case will be O's capital account debit to the retiring partner, L's capital account to the sacrificing partner, M's capital account. So it will be 40,000, 20,000 and 20,000. In this case, after calculating the gaining ratio, we found out that one of the continuing partners was not gaining, rather was sacrificing and was benefited by the retirement of one of the partners, that is the L's. Okay, now you can see the journal entry. The journal entry is O's capital is gaining, you can see 2 by 6, and to L's capital, retiring partner, and to M's capital, the continuing partner who is sacrificing. Always remember, the journal entry will be gaining partner's account will be debited and the retiring partner, and if there is some other sacrificing partner, it will be credited, which has been done in this case. So this concludes the sums of treatment of goodwill on retirement of the partner. We will move on to the next part of the chapter very soon.